I was talking about Neville Goddard and his I remember when technique. This is for people who struggle to believe in what they're saying. You know, you might say, I have a Ferrari. And instantly this feeling you get in here makes you feel, don't be ridiculous. Maybe it's just too big. I'm a beginner, by the way, and I'm sort of going on my journey. So please, follow, subscribe, whatever, if you want to see how I get on. But the point is, and I'm trying to understand it and trying to break it down. I'm going to get to the technique in just a second, but basically, in a nutshell, you imagine that you're already doing the thing. So imagine you already have your Ferrari, or you're already living in your beautiful forever home. And you say to yourself, I remember when I used to live in a normal, traditional 1930s semi-detached house. I remember when we didn't have much money, but now we have much more money. And in your mind, that signals that you're now in the new place, and you're no longer in that place. And it's kind of a trick on the mind, is how I see it. But if you're finding it hard, I've had a thought that you can do something else which is more believable. So, for example, where are you now compared to where you were 5 years ago? Let's say you're in a better job right now, or you're in a better relationship. Let's go with the relationship. So if you are now in a better relationship, you can say, I remember when my relationship status was non-existent. I didn't have the love, but now look at me now. See, that's more believable, isn't it? That's believable to you. And this is what it's on about. It's getting that belief. So you can work on smaller sort of things like this and get that belief going of these smaller things. And then just gradually work your way up to slightly bigger and bigger things. Tell me if this makes sense and if it is something that you think would be a good thing to do. I'm still learning. I'm a beginner. Have an amazing day.